If you're a gamer who's ever said, oh, I don't have time to work out and I don't want to spend all my time in the gym, then this video is for you. Because here's the truth. If you're training smart and you're consistent, 3 days a week is enough to get all the results that you need to get in the best shape of your life. And I'm about to tell you why. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Maximo Fitness. My name is Coach Andrew. I'm an online coach helping gamers get into shape without losing game time. And today, we're gonna break down why you only need 3 days a week to get amazing results. You don't need to go to the gym every single day to get those quality of life improvements that are gonna help you build muscle, burn fat, and make you just feel good while you're gaming. Because you know what they say, healthy body, healthy mind. So here is the main way that we are gonna get results in the gym. We need stimulus from the exercise. We need recovery to allow our body to make adaptations. And then you just need the consistency that are gonna help you rinse and repeat to get the results that you want. Now, if you need a little bit of help getting started, I have a free beginner program in the Discord, so join the Fit Gaming community. So if you've seen any of my free workout programs, like the Assassin's Creed workout, the Rematch workout, or the upcoming Muay Thai Tekken 8 workout, I generally program for 3 days a week. Now, you can work out more than that, but 3 days a week for the everyday person is the most you actually need. If you really wanted to push it, you could go to 4, but 3 to 4 is like a sweet spot. Once you move past beginner and you hit like intermediate/advanced lifting, that's when we need to kind of like apply more potential frequency into our exercise programming. But for now, you don't need that. And here is why. Some of the main benefits to a 3 day a week program is: 1, you're going to allow your body to build muscle, but also recover effectively from it. Recovery is just as important as the training itself. If you don't allow your body time to recover and you don't fuel it effectively for that recovery, you're actually just wasting your time in the gym. And we don't want that. There's precious games we need to play. We need to maximize our time in the gym to get the best gains possible. Another benefit for training 3 days a week, especially if you're not really into working out that much, is it just helps you avoid the burnout. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a benefit to going to the gym when you don't want to go to a gym. You're developing that mental discipline, the mental fortitude, but not everybody cares about that kind of stuff. If you're just trying to get fit, you're just trying to get in better shape to just improve your life, and you don't really care about delving into like the super specifics of that kind of stuff, then 3 days a week is fine, and you're not gonna burn out. You're just only going enough to get the results. And to kind of go alongside that, I think one of the biggest benefits of doing a 3 day a week workout is that you can really fit it into your schedule wherever it fits in the best. Like, you don't have to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You don't have to go Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Like, it doesn't really matter. You really just kind of get it where you can get it. Maybe you do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but then maybe something happens at work. Maybe something happens with the kids. Maybe you have a late night at ranked, and then you can't go on that Wednesday workout. That's cool. You do Thursday, Friday, or Thursday, Saturday. Like, you're allowing yourself a lot more flexibility with your training, and that is really the key to longevity, the key to consistency. And there are really a few ways we can program. So generally, in a lot of the programs I make for, especially like beginner clients, we generally try to do full body workouts, because then if something happens and you miss a day, you're not skipping a body part. Whereas if you're doing like a upper, lower, or like a chest day, leg day, whatever, if you miss the leg day, you have to wait until the next week to do leg day. Whereas if we have every workout as a full body workout, if we miss a day, then that's fine. We're still gonna hit legs in the next session. That just allows for a lot more freedom in terms of what we can do with our programming. But that being said, there is a lot of benefit to a upper day, a lower day, than a full body day. And that's the thing. You could even have your 3 days as a push day, a pull day, and a leg day. It doesn't allow for the kind of flexibility like I was just talking about. Like, if you miss the leg day, then you have to wait till the next week. But then if you only have 3 days of training a week, you do have that flexibility to fit it in wherever you can put it. But it's a bit more important that you still get those 3 sessions. Any less than that, and we're not really getting the right amount of frequency that's gonna get us the kind of results that we want. Anything less than 3 days a week, I just don't think is enough. Maybe for like super beginners, it's better than nothing, but if we can 3 days is like optimum for beginners. Now, if we do structure it as like an upper day, lower day, or like a push-pull legs as the 3 days or whatever, if we are focusing on a specific muscle group and we don't get to hit that till the following week, we are allowing ourselves a lot of time to recover. But that means that the intensity has to be that much higher. Whereas if you're doing a full body workout 3 times a week, even if you push the intensity on your chest exercise, you're still really only doing one of those movements as opposed to like multiple. So you still get a little bit of time to recover, but the fatigue and the stimulus isn't as intense as if you did a focused day. There is no wrong answer here, and I think that's kind of the beauty of it, right? Like, you can kind of figure out a 3-day method that really works for you, something that you enjoy. But just know that there's no real right way to do it. We just need to make sure that whatever we decide to do has reason, has purpose, and we structure our program to accommodate for that method of programming. Now, one of the other main benefits that I actually really like about 3-day-a-week programming is that because there is less stress on your body overall, and you're allowing your body time to recover in between all of these workouts, you are actually lowering your chance of injury. I don't know about you, but getting hurt sucks. It's like in Darkest Dungeon when you get those like stress debuffs. It's kind of like that. You don't want that, that's bad. So by having effective training and effective recovery in between those training sessions, you're not going to the gym sore, you're not going to the gym beat up, and you're not gonna hurt yourself. So say for example, you worked out on the Monday and it was a really hard workout and you really pushed it, you really gave it a solid effort. Maybe because you're only training 3 days a week, you give yourself an extra day to recover. So you work out on the Monday and you give yourself the Tuesday, Wednesday to recover, hit it up Thursday. Nothing has to be set in stone. We need to create a lifestyle around this. This isn't just something you do for 6 months and then drop it off, because that is the kind of consistency you need to get great results. But anyway, I think I'm rambling a little bit. I think I've got my point across. You only need 3 days a week when you're getting started to get great results. Once again, free program is in the Discord. Join that for all the goodness. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more goodness. I make weekly fitness videos for gamers. If you want a 3-day-a-week workout program designed after Rematch, which is coming out this week, check out this video. Full program is in the Discord, completely free, all for the taking. Let me know how you go. Now, excuse me while I try to finish Devil May Cry. I'm still only in the first game, but I'm on hard mode now. It's good.